What up, what up, what up? We here with another episode of the Afternoon Sip. It's me, Rashad the Realist. And we thank y'all for coming in. We thank y'all for joining us. It's another week. Got hot topics for y'all. I hope y'all ready. LaCrystal?
Hey, y'all. Hey, you guys. I'm so happy to be back. 2 weeks
Welcome
gone.
back.
I know,
We missed
right?
you.
Yes,
Y'all
baby.
miss me?
We
Oh
did.
my
Having you with these
God.
crazies.
I know. I feel bad about it. But it was kind of like a payback because, you left us and went to the island and stuff.
Oh, that's what we doing.
Oh, it is like a rotation.
Yeah.
I see
Yeah.
what's
Don't
going
you
on.
try it, though. But I'm so
That
happy
ain't
to be
fun.
back and ready for an awesome show today.
Awesome. What's up, y'all? It's Kashana. Happy to see y'all another week.
And as y'all see, Vaughn is not here. He's somewhere balling. He with the Rockets right there courtside. He
Yes.
couldn't. He only got one ticket. He couldn't afford another three. I don't know.
Yeah.
he
That's
balling.
how we do.
That's how you do.
He
So
forget
you
about the
see,
small people,
we had to call in a friend. So we got our man Kobe here.
Tag
What's
him
up,
in.
y'all? What's happening? What's happening?
You got to get a little closer
Get a
to the
little closer to the
mic,
mic.
What's
so
happening?
people
What's
can
happening?
hear what's going on in the building.
So Kashana left. LaCrystal left. Vaughn gone. So next week
No.
I might be somewhere. We'll
no,
find out, 'cause
no,
obviously, I got a vacation day coming up.
no, that's not what we're doing. Sorry. So let's get it started with some hot tea. What's going on, Kay?
So the hot tea is, it's a lot of hot tea, but one topic we brought up earlier this week was the whole Lisa Ray thing. Blaming,
Oh yeah,
Yeah, blaming Dwayne Martin for the reason of her divorce.
I heard about that, man.
Off the strength of, that was her friend.
Mm-hmm.
She introduced him to her husband.
Mm-hmm.
They got cool.
Mm-hmm.
Husband started cheating and all that. And at the end of the day, she's kind of like, he's the reason why we got divorced. What y'all think about that?
I can't put it on that man. Like me personally, like if he was gonna do it, whether he met him through this person, that person, or whoever, through his mama, he was gonna do what he was gonna do, right?
But, I mean, do you feel like she's wrong for being mad at him? Because, I mean, the loyalty should be to her, I thought, maybe.
Correct.
I mean, but did he introduce him to these people knowing that he was gonna do what he did?
I mean, he's introducing.
No, I truly feel that, the meeting was with the intention,
Really?
Supposedly just wasn't like one person. It was just
multiple.
like always, when he out and about doing his thing,
Oh, okay.
hey, here's my boy. But here, I think it goes into the thing about loyalty, right?
Okay.
You're my friend.
Right.
So, like, why would you be introducing my husband to some
To some
chick?
random girls,
Yeah.
some associates. She said some were associates, some were friends.
Are they friends? Like, what's people got friends?
But
we can't be
okay,
friends.
But he
Like,
knew what,
can't
what
be
he
friends.
was doing.
friends?
Look, Chris, I just want to be friends with your friends.
Look, we're not doing it on.
So if you
online.
my bro, you my best friend, you
All
better
right.
not even be. You better be like, hey, homeboy, you need to chill out. You need to tell me or something. You just can't be out here helping. I'm not saying nothing.
So we're talking about adult censorship. I mean, you censoring the friends. I mean, I can kind of understand Lisa Ray's, fighting it, and she feels that it was messed up. But we've all been in social gatherings where you have friends that I don't know, and you introduce me to those friends. That doesn't mean you condoning whatever activity that I partake in with your friends outside of the introduction. So
Sure.
really, she has to be. I mean, I get she's mad at Dwayne, but her husband is the one who
I think
took
she
it
just
further.
mad. She just mad.
Yeah,
Mad in general.
he the one that took it further.
So she is definitely saying she's not saying that. Okay, you are the end all be all of my marriage, but she
Right.
definitely feels like he was a catalyst in the
Like, he
situation.
played a big part in it.
What
Yeah.
part did she play?
Oh, really?
Yes, I'm a.
How about not going to
So
the
we
events
cheated?
with him? I mean, I'm just saying.
Hey, that's what part did she play?
But you shouldn't have to be.
I mean, she
all the-
uprooted her whole life.
She
went
stopped
over there.
acting. She
You know,
stopped doing everything
yeah,
for him.
But
to be a
She
wife.
shut it all down.
people don't cheat for no reason. I'm
down with
gonna
you.
take that
I'm
argument.
about to-
Okay, so we've
I'm
talked
just-
about this
unpopular
before,
opinion. Yes.
that women cheat via normally for emotional
Correct.
reasons. Dudes usually kind of cheat to see if I still got it,
Right.
just
Maybe
because
'cause you
I'm
ain't
liking
feeling
the way she
the
looking
reason
in
why
that
you need to see
dress.
If you still got it, because you ain't feeling appreciated. Like, man, shit.
Man,
Oh
That-
my
that- that's a
God.
whole
Y'all
nother
just be
show.
doing
That's a whole
something.
nother show. So I'll be back for that show.
Y'all just be
back
trying
for
to
that.
feel something new, do something new. Ego on top of ego on top of ego.
Nah.
Yes,
Well,
it
she
is.
ain't stroking that ego. If that ego needs to be stroked, it's because it ain't getting stroked at home.
A
Stroke
whole
it.
married person.
Stroke it.
Okay.
Sometimes y'all get comfortable. That's my
Complacency.
see. Got the right co-host.
Okay, so let's take it to the point of loyalty, right?
Okay.
As my friend, does that not cross the lines of loyalty?
Once
Y'all are
again,
friends.
and
Answer,
she-
be her friend.
yeah.
And answer as a friend.
Because
If somebody
her
doing
whole
something
thing
to
is
Crystal.
did he
Dwayne-
know that he was doing what
Hold
he
on,
was doing?
Dwayne knew like her secrets. You know,
Okay.
He was like a confidant of hers. He knew her
Okay.
dirt.
She called her brother. Like, that's one
Yeah.
of her bros. Like, this bro.
But did he know that her husband was doing that?
I'm pretty sure he did.
Yeah.
I'm pretty
Like,
sure these are assumptions.
whatever. He knew.
He just introduced like hey,
He
you know,
knew
this
if
my
he
partner.
happened to be back in the room and didn't come down for the night when they supposed to go to the after party. He know. Like, come on, stop playing. You been out of town before, you know, with your boys. Like, you know what's up. Like, stop playing. Stop playing.
I don't go out of town with my boys because that just seemed kind of weird to me. But okay.
See.
Okay.
So I mean, the whole loyalty thing. That's once again hypotheticals. If he knew what was going on, then yeah, I can't condone cheating. So I'll be like, hey, sis, this was going on over here.
Oh, now you gonna say something.
But if I don't know, like I ain't gonna. We all had the situation where you think something might be going on and you tell somebody and they don't believe you. Then you mess up your whole friendship for nothing. So I mean,
It's a sticky situation.
It's a
but
very
at the
sticky
end of the
situation.
Day, I'd rather get in trouble for saying something than like getting in trouble for not saying something at all.
Well, and that's what she said. She felt like that Dwayne knew about this stuff for quite a while, right? And it wasn't like a thing out of loyalty.
Right.
You come to me and say, "Hey, your husband is doing such and such and such," right? So, do you not feel like if you knew my dude was cheating on me, right?
if I knew, then I'd be in the wrong for not telling
You'll
you.
do the
If I
bro
knew.
code or you
If I
go
knew.
look out for your friend.
Nah. I don't condone cheating.
Y'all bro coding like this is what's going on right
Nah,
now.
I can't. I mean, it's against everything I believe in. I can't do it. I can't. I don't condone cheating. I can't condone it.
Okay, well, talking about what we don't believe in, let's talk about this whole Tank stuff.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I knew you was gonna bring it up.
So,
Yeah.
so media is super awesome, right?
Isn't it
and
though?
social, especially social media.
Right.
From what, because I haven't listened to the whole clip.
You don't
I
need
just
to.
I just heard the actual extraction. You know that they talked about how he felt that if someone gives head, you know, once maybe
If a
twice,
male, not
a
someone,
male,
if a
a
male-
male gives head once maybe twice,
Maybe twice.
that does not make him gay.
That's the biggest lie ever.
So he's not saying that that's what he's doing.
Uh-huh.
From what I understand, the whole clip is him just, you know, kind of, you know,
Yeah,
standing up for the rights
I
of
like
those.
he's saying it because he do it. He did it before. That's how I
I mean,
feel.
this is my
Like,
thing, and I'll put it
watch
like
me do
this.
that. He protecting himself.
You know what? I give him the benefit of the doubt on once, but when she said or twice,
Twice.
that means, yeah, you bi-curious at best, if not
Right.
just gay.
So what you're telling me is that your belief is that a guy can give head once and that doesn't make him gay. Is that what you just said, Tunde?
I mean, if he tried it for whatever drunk reason and he said, "Nah, man, I
Nah.
did some gay, I did some gay shit."
No.
Nah, this only, hey, cause I told y'all
No.
about men double standards. Cause
No.
women do this all the time. Oh yeah, I mess with a girl
Okay,
in,
well
in
she's
college.
gay. If she's bisexual, she's gay.
Nah, but y'all always, oh no, I don't do that no more. I'm
Or
straight.
bi-curious, whatever.
Nah, y'all, I'm straight. It was a phase.
Either way,
Is that not what y'all do? Have you not heard multiple women say this? It was a phase.
I have heard
I'm
that.
straight.
However,
But do you say, "Oh no, girl, you bi"? Do you tell her that?
she may be like, "Oh, I'm bi-curious, whatever." But this is. Honey,
I may be one of the very few people probably in the world that took the time to look at the full
The entire clip.
interview.
Okay,
Uh-huh.
okay.
Not just
And,
the excerpt.
and social media and fake news and stuff, they
Right.
take what they want.
Of course.
And get you
of
hype
course,
off
to
of it.
push it. I mean, I saw where he made the statement, and I was looking for a little bit more because I'm more of an emotional, spiritual person. I was looking at his body language.
Right.
And I didn't take it from his body language that he was saying that it's okay. He was just saying that if dudes do that,
Once or twice.
then it would be okay. If dudes were to do that, it wouldn't be gay. Now, here's what we're all forgetting. That is his opinion. That is not my opinion.
What is your
And
opinion?
my opinion is when you take the time to put it in your hand, you are already gay
Gay.
at that point.
You're gay.
Because you've already thought about it, you became comfortable enough to proceed with it. I like to use the analogy.
Blame
that I
it on
used
the
to use-
alcohol.
I like to use the
Yeah.
analogy that I've used with girlfriends from my past. I say, well, you meet a dude charm you, invite you to his hotel room, right? You get in your car, you drive over there. You get to the door, and you change your mind that you're not gonna do it. Then you didn't cheat to me. Some dudes, oh, you got in the car and drove over there.
Right.
To me, you didn't cheat. If you got to the door and came to your senses, had a Jesus moment or whatever, then you didn't cheat because you took the time to be like, you know what, this ain't right.
You
Yeah.
had the thought, but
Okay.
you did not follow through.
Okay.
But
He acted.
if this, I mean,
If-
and I,
We're not saying Tank active.
Yeah, we
Well,
ain't
I'm not
saying
saying
Tank
that Tank,
I feel like
you
he
know,
did.
put it in his hand, you know. But for him, I mean, I seen the entire interview. You can tell he had a couple of cocktails. So he was kind of ad-libbing from at best to me. And he was facilitating what these girls was trying to imply. I wouldn't have did that, but that's just
Okay, but wait. So are you gonna go with the double standard of women can try something homosexual, and then say, oh no, I'm not gay, and just say I'm straight, but men can't? Is that the notion that you're gonna follow?
I cannot speak for the multitude of men.
I just want your opinion.
I can only speak for myself.
Uh-huh.
In the event when you take it and put it in your hand,
Gay for life.
you gay.
Not,
at that
not
point.
even bi. You gay.
I mean, yeah, if you still like women, then of course you're gonna be bisexual. But in order to be bisexual, you have to like somebody or some. You have to like the anatomy of your own.
Right.
This is very
Like-
uncomfortable for these
I
guys
know
to talk about.
about it. So like, honestly, it's gay. Once
It's gay.
The fact they talking about once or twice. Why is it even happening the second time, and why is it even happening the first
That's
time?
nothing like I said. The second time
Like,
did it for me. Like
That's nothing to try. Like what are you even trying it for? Like why are you even? You have these thoughts. That's one thing. But once you start going forward with those thoughts, I don't understand how he feels like that's not gay. Like that is definitely gay.
And then for him to say once or twice,
or twice.
he did it, y'all.
I was like, Tank, you lost me. He made some great songs, and I like the fella, but he really lost
And
me
now I feel away.
when he went that way.
So like, is he singing to me or Tyrone? And I'm gonna take.
Cause
I'm
now
like,
it's re-
dang, do I
on
need
the-
to mute you?
And
Like,
social
Why did they
media
break
is
up now?
social media is undefeated
Undefeated.
as far as killing you in whatever statements that you make. So kids,
Be careful.
people tell your kids to be careful what they put on social media. I'm telling you.
I mean, the fact that you two, Crystal, tuned in, because y'all really open up.
Yeah,
The
we're
way
a little
I
out of
think
the
about
box.
stuff.
Yeah.
I'm out the box.
Y'all really
but,
open me up. But even I felt like y'all weren't really feeling or agreeing with him.
Nah, one
I
or
was
twice.
like,
Or
that's how I
twice
know.
lost
If
me.
y'all don't agree, I know I'm not tripping.
Or twice lost me. He lost me right there.
Like, come on.
Okay. Well, yeah, that's the
Yeah, that's the tea.
hot tea for today.
I'm not
Yeah.
sipping that tea. I'm just gonna-
Once or twice.
just gonna sip.
Once or twice.
twice.
Like, y'all,
It's
can
the
we
one
can we
twice.
all agree that he did it before?
I'm not gonna be
I don't know
on
that,
record
man.
by saying that.
Do y'all like honestly? You go in there like a straight man go in the interview and say that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, once or twice, it's
But-
cool,
but
bro.
see- but
you
see-
you tried chicken, you didn't like it. You tried coke, you're not a crackhead. You smoke weed much, you're not a weed head.
I think, I may be
What?
I may be the only person in the world who may be giving him the benefit of the doubt because of where he was at amongst all of these women. May have compelled him to say that. Me personally, it wouldn't have mattered to me if it was Oprah, Michelle Obama, and Kathy, whatever.
You got it.
There's no way I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna be at home pillow talking with my wife and say, "Well, babe,
Maybe you could tell me anything, babe.
I don't really see nothing. I
nah,
can't even
can't do
muster
it.
the words to
Alcohol
come
or
out of my
not?
mouth.
Alcohol or not?
bro,
Like,
nah, he
I
lost
understand
me.
the-
Okay, well, you guys hit the comments and let us know what you think,
Yeah.
in reference to Tank and doing it. If doing it once or twice, does it really make you gay? And do y'all really
just once.
feel...
Or just once. Or just
or just
thinking about
once,
it.
or do y'all really feel, or take it further? Do y'all feel like Tank has taken it there once or twice before, or more?
Now,
bisexual.
be careful.
Ah,
because if you got skeletons and you done held one or two in your hand,
oh.
that might be the one you want to stay away from. I'm just saying.
Don't
And
get
I'm gonna be
exposed.
honest
Don't
with
get
you.
exposed.
You know,
out
on a
here.
side note, when people start confessing about stuff like that, I feel like somebody has something over their head.
And they
like
trying to
the
go
Malik
ahead and,
Yoba
like,
thing.
yeah,
Like,
water it down.
so you woke up today and you just confessed about sucking a penis or two. Just woke up like, you know what? It ain't gay.
Anywho, so let's move on to our happy hour topic for today.
Very interesting topic.
Yes. Listen. So like our panel is usually like half and half. Like me and Tunde are usually like the out of the box ones.
Facts.
And Kay and Vaughn, you know, they be
Conservative.
trying
Yeah,
to like
Vaughn.
halt us from being adult-ish, you know. So, but they won't let me do this topic, and I'm super excited about it.
Yes.
Today we're talking about adult entertainers and how they handle relationships. And we have two guests in the building, Miss Ambitious Booty and the boss. So we're gonna go ahead and let them come on, sit down with us, and we're gonna go ahead and talk about this.
All right, let's get it.
Come on, y'all.
Come on in, y'all.
Come on in the room. Hey. Wait a minute.
Snap.
I
So
was over there cutting up.
these men folks gonna make me beat them about Amber Day, but that's okay. So you guys, Amber, can you scoot a little bit to? Okay. You guys go ahead and introduce yourselves.
Ladies first.
Alrighty. Hi. I am Ambitious Booty.
That's your camera right
Oh,
there.
that's my camera.
That's your
Hi,
camera
I'm
right
Ambitious
there.
Booty.
And over here,
Oh, I'm Boss.
you gotta get a little closer, baby.
I'm Boss, male entertainer at LeBaire Houston and King of Houston, first King of Houston in 20 years.
Yeah.
Awesome. Amber, can you scoot up? Okay. So, what we wanted to talk about today is in reference to, because we made a post the other day, and the post said, have you ever been in a relationship with an adult entertainer? You know, porn, stripper, escort, you know, and how did it go? And if you haven't, could you do it?
Oh, and I think I'd also added when I added it, did anyone in your family or your friends or family like opposed to it, and how did they feel about it?
Yeah.
Did they have any opinions
Yeah.
about that relationship as well?
So there were a lot of very strong opinions on the subject. Some people were like, you know, yes, I'll do it. You know, we can build a empire together and hustle. We can do some things together. One lady said that she had tried it before and she had been in a very long-term relationship with someone who was a stripper. And at first it was fine, but he got to a point of bringing his work habits home or in his, like, you know,
Right.
outside of work
I've
habits.
seen that.
Interesting.
And she said, therefore, after going through that relationship, she would never do it again.
So I mean, like, what, he wouldn't get undressed in the room unless she was throwing dollars, or what exactly does that mean?
Hey,
Or there's
just-
a kind of light they had to have or something.
And then on the other side, there are people that were like, ugh, no, you know, I don't want to deal with anyone who uses sex for a job, you know, or you know, that's mine, you know. I don't
I'm
want
not
nobody
sure.
looking at that like that. I'm not gonna be dealing with that. So I was like, let's find some people
Yeah,
and let's
everybody
talk
got their
about it
opinions.
in here. So let's start with you.
Okay, which one?
You gotta get close to the
I'm
mic.
saying, what you want to know? What y'all want to know?
Tell us, you know, what you do.
Are you currently in a relationship?
No.
Okay. When was the last time you were in a relationship?
Wow.
You-
Maybe like a
can
year,
y'all hear him on
maybe
there?
like a year and a half. Can y'all hear me? Can I hear
Okay.
you? Maybe like a year and a half ago.
Okay. And how long was that relationship?
It was 7.5 years.
Okay.
Okay.
Now,
So,
can
go
I
ahead.
ask a couple questions? So I want to know, like, when you're dating, do you typically approach women, or they approach you?
I don't approach women at all.
You don't approach women at all. So typically, when women do approach you, do they know who you are? Or they just find you in Walmart.
Most times they know who I am because most times they meet me in the club. So
Okay.
most times they won't approach me at first, but after I get off the stage, they'll
Okay,
come
they-
up to me and talk to me.
Gotcha.
So most times it go like that. I don't really bother women. I be around so many women all the time. I know that women don't want to be bothered.
Exactly.
So walking up to them and talking to them is your first mistake.
Free game.
It's
That's
your
free game
first
right there.
mistake, bro. Let them come to you. So, you know, if they come to you, the conversation is open. If you go to them, it's closed the fuck off from the time you say hello. Now she got a whole attitude. So most times they meet me, they know who I am because I've been all over the country. So they pretty much know me from my Facebook, social media, and stuff like that. Like, they on my page. Hey, y'all. They're on my page. So, yeah. So most times, you know, I meet a lot of the women in the club or, you know, when I'm out or something like that.
Now, I want to ask, when they do approach you, are they...
They say the nastiest shit they possibly can say.
Oh,
Really?
wow.
Wow.
Pretty much.
Wow.
Pretty much.
I
They say
wasn't-
the
I
nastiest.
wasn't-
Treat you like a piece
I
of meat.
wasn't
Yeah,
expecting
they
that
say the
part.
nastiest thing they possibly
So it's
can
never
say.
Wow.
like polite.
Never
or
polite.
anything?
Sometimes it'd be like,
How's the night going?
it'll start off like, hey, how you doing? Can we cuss?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I had to make
Hey,
sure
you
we
a little
could
late.
cuss.
You about
I had
5
to make
minutes
sure,
in.
I had to make sure we could cuss. But they be like, you know, like last night.
Okay.
Chick walked up to me. She was like, hey, how you doing? I say, hey, how you doing? She was like, hey, you know, I seen your dick. And I was like,
Whoa.
Whoa.
okay,
Wow.
we at the strip club. She was like, well, can I touch it? And I'm like, yeah, you got some money?
Oh.
And then, so she
Where
did the
them
private
dollars
dance, and
at?
then she wanted to talk about the girlfriend thing. After
Wow.
they say the nastiest thing
Wow.
they could.
Right,
But, yeah, you mother, y'all.
Horrible. Y'all are horrible people.
Yeah, women is
He has-
nasty.
He has feelings.
I do. I have feelings, and
Oh, wow.
keep on saying nasty things to me. I kind of like it.
So how long have you been entertaining? Like, were you entertaining when
This
you
is
were in
my
a
10th
relationship?
year.
Your 10th year.
Yeah, I've been doing it for 10
Wow.
years.
How was
Yeah,
it
it's
like?
pretty cool.
How was your like the relationship?
So y'all never had jealousy
Fine.
issues?
Nah,
Did she used to come to like your shows?
nope.
No, okay, good question.
Good question.
But have you dated someone else in the profession, or do you typically date regular people who have regular 9 to 5s?
It just depends.
Okay,
it depends
so
on
you've
how she
dated
make
both?
Me feel. Yeah, I like. I've dated strippers. I've dated regular girls. I've dated 9 to 5 girls. You know, it just depends on.
Do you
if we
feel like
vibe.
people who are in that type of industry are easier to date because they
Yes.
know?
Female strippers are way easier to date as a male entertainer
Okay.
because they understand you got customers, girls calling your phone. You know, people won't like you, giving you certain amount. Like if you have a normal girlfriend, like I may come home with $1,000 just in a bag of singles, and
Yeah.
they like, well, what did you do for all that money? And it's
Right.
like, if you really in the club, I didn't do nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I really didn't do nothing. I might have said something to the girl or danced on her or whatever, but she gave this free money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I came right home. I got off at 2. It's 2:15. I'm here. So I
Right.
didn't do nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But in the mind of a normal woman, she normally think like, I wouldn't give a man, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't give a
Right.
man
Yeah.
that, so why would another woman?
Yeah.
But
Right.
they would.
But
But they would. What they would, yeah, but they would. So a lot of times it's the 9 to 5 women is because of the fact that like they get up early and I don't. So I work at night.
Yeah.
So when she come home, I'm asleep. And then I'm getting up to go out, you know, I'm getting out
Gotcha.
cute, go out to the strip club, and she ready to hit the bed, and now till 2 o'clock in the morning, you wonder what I'm doing from 8 to 2. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
So if you never been in the club before, you got to kind of explain it to them and be as honest as
Yeah.
you can possibly be with them. But with women, they always suspicious anyway.
Yeah.
For
so
sure.
Has anyone ever asked you to come out of your industry because you were in a relationship? Like, asked you to stop?
Yeah, and I broke up with him.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I mean,
you're not
I
gonna stop
stand
me
by
from
that.
doing
though.
what I like to do.
I stand by that.
Yeah, that's
If
a whole
if
change versus
you can't
compromise.
take me for what I'm doing,
like,
I don't want to
You
be with
didn't
you.
want
If
me
I
to
gotta
go.
go change my whole everything about me to be with you, then I don't want to be with you.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I
ain't-
respect
nah.
that.
I think that happens a lot of times. I have a friend, and she's very vocal on Facebook or whatever, and you know she's pretty, and guys, you know, inbox her all the time trying to want to take her out or whatever, and she feels like the same thing that drew them to her to make them want to inbox her and take her out is usually the
What they
stuff
try to take from
that
her.
they
Yeah.
end up, you know, getting mad with her about once, you know, she's decided to give them that
Yeah, that's
personal
happening.
Well,
attention.
women with us, they get mad. My biggest issue with in my relationship is that I get nude. So the fact that I take all my clothes off, they be your girlfriend, she be pissed. Like, do you have to do that? I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna make no money if I don't. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
So at certain shows we get nude, not all of them, but certain ones that we do get nude. And those shows, she, you know, if you got a normal girlfriend, she gonna be pissed. Like, you know, I'll show you a video later, but
Yeah.
they be like, you did this and you did that and you got oil and this and that and what the fuck is you up there doing? And it's, you know, it'll be 300 girls in a circle. So they automatically, because all women assume that men, because women throwing pussy at you, you taking it.
Right.
They just
Not
think
the
we
truth.
can't control ourselves. Like we can't never say
that-
no.
that's
Facts. You hear me? Facts.
That's-
They
that's-
think we
that's
can't never
partially
say
true.
No, and I say no
That-
all the time. I say no all the time.
Right.
But they think Because either you attractive or you got some money or you got a good job. If a woman throwing some pussy at you, 9 out of 10, you just gonna sneak off and you just pussy drunk in your
Yeah.
head, and we really not. You know what I'm saying? It's really like most of the time I be turned off.
I'm good.
I be turned off. I be like, nah, man, you good.
I've been
man.
saying that for years, but I'm glad somebody else a lot younger than me is sharing that today, because I've been saying that for years. There was a time, and those close to me know that I've said this before. There was a time that I was turning down more pussy than I was actually taking.
Yeah.
Because it's only 24 hours in a day, and I
day.
work, and I got side hustles, and I got kids, and I got this, and I got that. So I just can't take it all.
Yeah.
Right.
So I've turned down more than some dudes get all the time.
Yeah.
Right.
Because it's just not that important to me.
Yeah.
So y'all are the select few.
Yeah.
Just know everybody's not like that. Let's be
Sorry for
clear.
you. I'm sorry for you.
So
Bad for you.
Be
Now,
sorry for them.
I want to interject because back in my 20s, I dated a stripper. I met her at a strip club. My buddy introduced us. It was cool. We dated like 2 years. It was real cool. I didn't have a problem with it. The first thing my buddy taught me is don't go to her shows.
Yo, don't go.
Yeah.
He said don't go to her shows for no reason. So I never would go. She come back, and this was like 93, 94, 95. So she was bringing bags of money home, and I just like, okay.
damn.
But then I overheard a conversation between her and her girlfriend about the extra money. That you know, girl, we got to go get this extra money. I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
That-
They going to Junior's bachelor
The extra
party.
activity.
what is this extra? So I was like, what is this extra money? And then once I found out what the extra money was, I could no longer be a part of that relationship, because I was like,
So what was her extra money?
extra favors.
Oh.
You know, outside of just dancing.
She gonna look over
you
here at
know,
me.
let's-
Look.
So,
Look over here
so
at me.
with that being,
What you been doing?
so
nigga?
with that being said, how
Oh,
often
man.
do you get approached, like to
Propositions.
proposition
Every
to
night.
take it
Every time
to
I
a
go
whole?
to work.
Yeah, every night.
I go to work.
time.
Yeah.
Just like
Wow.
strippers, just like
Every time.
girls.
I be waiting on it too. Like, look, she about to come over and ask me to go to her house.
So you can plead the fifth if you would like. Have you ever taken that extra?
I have. I have before. I don't go crazy with it. I done went home with some people.
I appreciate the honesty.
I done went home with some people, but I mean, I'm a man.
Yeah.
I'm single. I'm still a man. Just 'cause people say stripper and they automatically assume because I'm a stripper, I'm a different type of person. I'm
Okay.
still a man. So if she
Correct.
fine, why not? It be some
I'm
fine ass
single.
girls at my job. So if some fine ass woman walk up on me and we like each other and she want to go right then and I ain't doing nothing, I might go. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
that's my business. I keep it discreet. But
Correct.
Right.
you know, it happens. Y'all don't judge me.
So before we move any further with you, let's take it over here to Miss Ambitious.
Well.
So because Ambitious takes it to a whole nother level, you
Oh,
know.
man.
Another level.
So
Asshole.
talk to us about your adult entertainment industry and what you do and how long you've been and all that stuff.
Well, I do porn, and it's about to be 8 years.
Okay.
And my relationship, I mean, it's been rocky, but it's good now.
Mm-hmm.
I was engaged for a long time, and since like teenagers, and he knew about it because I was at that point to where I was like, okay, well, this is what I do, this is what I love. You either rock with me or you bounce. He said, okay, I love you. I'm gonna stay with you. All right, 3 years passed. He was like, dang, I thought this was a phase.
Ooh.
I'm like, no, nigga. It's not a phase.
Oh, wow.
And then so I'm just like, okay, well, then that's when he gets all, I don't know if I can do this. I'm finna opt out. I'm finna
Make
opt
sure you
out.
speaking to them.
Oh, can y'all hear me? Okay, I'm finna opt out or whatever. And I said, okay, whatever. So I end up leaving. So I'm in a new relationship. We discreet, we don't like nobody in our business. And we just horny all the time. So it works out.
Just horny all the time.
Horny all the time.
So when you said that your relationship has been rocky now, has it been due to your profession, or you just think it was regular relationship rocky?
Do they see what you be doing?
Yes, I mean I'm a blunt person. I hold no
I
grudge.
seen the
Like,
video, you
yeah,
nasty.
yeah,
Oh,
I
wow.
am. I am nasty.
I seen the
Thank
video.
you.
She
But
nasty.
no, like,
So do you come out from the get go like, hey, how you doing? I do porn.
Or
yeah,
was it like the second date, third date?
no, I mean it depends. Like, if I'm not feeling the guy, I'll be like, look, bounce. I gotta, work, whatever. I do this and I do that. So, but if I'm feeling a guy, I'd be like a little shy and I'd be eased to it. Like the second day, I'd be like, so I want you to know that I do this and I want to know if you're okay with it.
Right.
But I don't care if you're okay with it or not because I'm going to continue doing it.
Right.
But, you
I'm
know.
just making you aware.
So how do
you
you
can-
tell
Yeah.
like your mate that you're about to go shoot? You literally like just say that?
Yeah, I'm like, okay, well, I got a scene to do, so I'll be back in an hour. And be like, okay, babe.
So
you
you
know?
ain't never had like the insecure like dick
Yeah.
issue?
No,
You never had
well,
the
with
dick
my
issue?
with my
Like-
past relationship with my ex fiance, he used to always be like, every time we had sex, after sex, he was like, "How did I do? Did I do good? Give me a score."
You had-
And I'm like,
Oh,
"Yes."
Get in her mouth.
I
So-
was like,
She was
So, all right, this is a question. All right, so this is a real question because
Yes.
most people assume that
struggling.
because you do porn that you are shooting porn all day long, every day. Like, how often are you shooting scenes?
probably like once every 3 months. It's not
Once
really
every 3 months.
Yeah, it's not every day.
Exactly.
It's
So
not.
I mean, once every 3 months. That's a big difference versus
Yeah, I mean, porn is not, oh my gosh, do it every other day or every day. It's literally like every 3 months. It's,
Okay, let me ask you this.
come on, baby.
Because you say that you shoot one scene once every 3 months.
Mm-hmm.
In the event, if you were in a serious committed relationship, and the opportunity came where you could shoot 1 hour every day for 14 straight days, would you get that money?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I love money, and I feel like, honestly, I feel like I'm spoiled. I'm just gonna put that out there. I'm spoiled. If my man can't take care of me the way I can take care of myself, then like, what are you there for? So I'd be like, okay.
Okay, with that being said, if you did meet a dude and he was like, I'm going to take care of everything you ever need, just stop doing porn.
I'll stop.
You'll stop.
I've stopped before for a man, so
You
I
have?
won't
Okay,
stop.
how did that
Stop.
conversation go?
So you won't stop. You will stop.
I won't stop.
How did the conversation go? How did he present that to you to where you felt the need
well,
to
he
stop
gave
for
me
him?
a little fake false dream. I'm gonna take care of you. You don't have to move a muscle. You can do your little hobbies. I said, okay. I took a year off. I was bored, so you know what? I just started back
But did
doing
he do what he said he was
But
going to
yeah, did he do what
Do
he
you
said he
follow
was
through?
gonna
Obviously not.
do?
No.
Oh, well.
No, she
No.
was bored.
It's crazy.
She had no
I was
time.
bored.
She was right back. Lights, camera, action, sir.
I was
Gio-
bored.
Gio said that she thought that y'all were filming scenes all week. I thought that too.
I thought that too. I thought they'd be going at it.
Me too. I thought it
No.
was
All the
like
time.
at least every week, every
Now
other
the
day.
scene doesn't last an hour. It's supposed to last an hour, but
So
I
did they
mean,
like stop y'all and then move y'all and then stop y'all?
see,
and then move
you're
y'all?
not supposed to take breaks. It's supposed to be an hour straight, then you're done. But sometimes with a guy, they get excited, they nut fast, and then like, okay, you can't do that. But then they're just like, okay, whatever, and then we do the same. Then they'll cut that part and move that part to the end.
Yeah, it's just
Okay,
good
okay.
editing.
Yeah.
Oh, so y'all
Good
cut
editing.
the
Oh,
damn
yeah,
point.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
thinking,
Oh, I'm
I'm
thinking-
thinking this thing.
Oh,
So do
Yeah.
y'all get like? Do you meet the guy for the first time? Like, and it's like,
And-
hello, how you
no, the
doing?
crazy
So
part
have
about
y'all-
it
this
is,
is the
Like-
first for
no,
Kashana.
because honestly, when
Eyes wide.
when you're doing porn, you never know who you're about to shoot with.
Okay.
Really?
The director never tells you. They'll be like, oh, hey, this is the gentleman, then we exchange tests and all that stuff. And but like, yeah, so we have to, like, in that midst of doing paperwork, that's when we get to know each other. And if we come through, we come through. If we not, we not. We still have to do our
Pretend.
job. Like, porn is a real job, like, so
Have you ever like been like went back home to your dude after the scene and was like, man, I gotta leave you. You just ain't doing it right.
Like a nigga ain't just
Like,
knock you out the
you
box,
have
put
somebody
you to
ever
sleep.
just had you like, bruh.
no,
No,
I haven't
Never?
had that yet. I mean,
Do you allow yourself to get actually attached in
Yeah, I was
that
going for
moment with
that.
that person, or is it mostly
yes,
acting?
because this is it's an adult store that I'm obsessed with. He
Talk
gonna be
up,
mine. I say this is a adult store that I'm obsessed with, and he's gonna be mine one day. But
Who
you
is
know,
that? Oh,
Makana man, he's a little Dominican man. But
Dominican man.
oh yeah,
Is he the owner of the store?
no,
He a star.
What is he?
Star.
Oh, he's a
porn
star.
star.
Look at me
Yeah.
like, what is
he's
he?
a star. He's another male talent.
So you don't get attached. You like you
No.
in acting mode. Like,
No, I'm like, I really treat porn as a business. I do my job, then I leave, go about my own personal life.
right.
Like, I interact
in,
with,
clock out.
yeah, it's a real, that's really
Oh,
how it is.
wow.
Like,
I'm
I'm
clock
scared
and
I
clock
can't
it.
do it.
Yeah.
So you never been approached about doing porn?
A lot,
Mm-hmm.
but I won't do it.
You won't do it? Why not? Just
I
more
don't
reasons?
want nobody taping me having sex.
Interesting.
Plus, I mean, I don't know how much they make in the porn industry,
Pretty much the
Yeah.
same.
I mean, I don't know much what they make, but I mean, I make
You make
really good money.
You
So it's
comfortable.
kind of like
Why?
I'm already naked up here, so why I got to do that too? You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like I don't, and I'm picky about who I have sex with. So if some chick walking in, I don't like. This is about to be a horrible
But
scene.
see, that's me too. I'm picky on. That's crazy because I'm picky too.
Yeah.
But I have a mindset, like a business mindset. I'm like, okay, I'm here for the money. Like, you know, if I think about money, I won't be like, because I didn't have sex with a lot of unattractive, nasty old men.
Oh wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Easy on the old. Easy on the old.
No, you fine. I'm talking about some.
Look, he's
Pop
like, well,
belly.
Have you
hold on,
ever
goddamn.
dated anybody in the industry, or have you ever met somebody on set and y'all clicked and y'all started a relationship?
Dated? No. Relationship? No.
No?
I won't. I would not allow it to get that far.
Okay.
Yes, but like, just like me, every other talent that I've met, they all have their own personal relationships, their own engagement, wives, and all that stuff. So, you know, it's really a business.
How many married people do you know in porn?
About 20.
Wow, so there's some marriages out there surviving.
Damn, that's better than my industry. You can't even say you got a girlfriend in mine. You ain't gonna make no money.
Oh, yeah,
wow.
they don't like
They
that.
won't. If you say you got a girlfriend,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, 'cause
Hell
that defeats
no.
the purpose.
The whole industry.
The whole
he got a
fantasy-
girlfriend. I ain't giving him shit.
The fantasy going in their head.
Yeah, selling
they
the
need the
fantasy.
fantasy
Yeah.
of he could be mine.
Hell
Yeah, you
no.
could be
He
available.
say you gotta, like if you post your girl, like I seen dancers ruin their whole career with their girlfriend.
Wow.
No.
Post that picture and
In
they
my
think, you know, he comes to
industry-
the
And you
show.
know what? The
No
girlfriend
money.
made him do.
The girlfriend made him do it, yup.
In
The
my
girlfriend made him
industry,
do it.
in my industry, like, I say I have a dude, and they'll be like, "Oh, he's a lucky man." So, how much is for your hour? I'm like, "What the hell?"
Wow.
I was like, "Really?"
Well, how much
No. Wait a minute.
Really?
That
That's what
part.
we doing?
We're going to take that off.
Anyway,
I don't know if he needs to
So,
switch
I mean, I know he's very much so recognizable. I mean, he's on flyers and things like that. Do people recognize you in the streets?
yes, and it'd be so weird. I'm still not used to it. It's so weird. Like, I go to bars, clubs, anywhere. I seen you before. And it'd be women coming up to me with their husbands.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, "Do I know you?" "No, but I know you. I seen you before.
Oh, yeah,
My
'cause women
husband watch you
remember.
all the time."
Oh
And I'd be
my
like,
goodness.
"Oh, okay, okay."
Yeah.
So have you guys ever been approached in a negative way by someone's spouse or significant other?
I have.
He was outside the club. Wait.
I done had people, husbands calling me, crying.
Husband's crying.
Yeah,
Wow.
'cause they baby mama or they girlfriend and came to the club and just blew some money on me and
Oh wow.
You trying to get his money?
Can I have it back?
I can't
Can
relate.
you get a
Give me
refund?
$100 back.
Yeah,
He's
I
like,
can't
hey,
relate to
he's
that.
like, hey, tomorrow it's the 4th. You know, hey, she came in on the 3rd.
man, I done had
That's sad.
I done had dudes walk up on me in restaurants while I'm eating like, hey, you boss? Because my name used to be SWAT, so they be like, hey, you SWAT? Yeah. You know such and such? Yeah. I mean, what's up? That's my wife. Oh well, let me tell you, your wife be. I'ma tell on you.
Throwing
Keep
all
making
your
it
money.
rain.
If your husband walk up on me, I'm telling.
He tell it on the customers.
I'm telling, hey, listen, your wife come up there, and I just tell him, hey, she a customer. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna look for her. She came looking for me.
Yeah.
That's no stripper client
That's a sign.
confidentiality
Yeah.
clause.
It's not
Ain't no
confidential
Hippocratic
once he
oath in
knows.
this.
Once
Right.
he know you've been there, and now he already know what you've been doing. Like they'll be texting me. I don't text back sometimes. but
Oh wow.
yeah, I done had them go on their phone.
So how did they get your personal number? Did you
I didn't want to ask.
Well, I have. Maybe I might have gave you my number in the club, cause like depending on how much money a customer give me, I might slide. If they ask me, I might slide on my number.
That's
You know
how
what
I
I'm saying?
am too.
So what's the going rate for your number?
Right, just because. $300.
Oh my God.
You give me more than $300, you can have my phone number. So,
It doesn't guarantee he's gonna pick
Note-taking.
up.
doesn't guarantee I'm gonna answer the phone.
Oh
600,
wow.
he gonna pick up.
Yeah,
He
600,
gonna
I'm
give, he
probably
gonna give y'all a,
text
he
you
gonna
back.
give y'all a Google number.
But yeah, I didn't have to walk up on me and I'd be like, hey man, there's nothing going on between me and your wife. You know, I had one time a dude walk up on me, it was something going on between me and his wife.
Did you lie?
And I lied. I lied because the dude was big and I
Big.
was like, look,
He was big.
she told me about you. How you doing? You know, ain't nothing going on.
Yeah.
She's a good girl. Low key, she's really nasty.
Oh,
But
whoa.
whatever. I lied.
Wow.
I lied. I tell the truth. When
Like I
when
tell
need to.
people, safety first, player.
Man,
Safety
man.
Yeah,
first.
safety.
That's all.
Yeah, you know, because I'd had to shoot him. He was big.
Yeah.
So-
Dude walk up, hey, I can dance better than you anyway.
Yeah, and they be doing that shit, and I be like, listen, bro, it's a job.
It's a
okay?
job, bro.
It's
I'm
a
just
job.
trying to pay my
I'm
bills
just
just
trying
like
to get paid
you.
like you, homie. I'm sorry that your wife, you know, paid my light bill. Sorry. So it's cool, you know.
So if your significant other had men paying like her bills, or if she was kind of stepping out, and she had
You know I
somebody
dated a
doing-
stripper, right?
Oh yeah, that's true.
Man,
I was gonna say the 9 to 5. Girl.
The 9 to 5 girl can't do that.
See that.
You can't do what I do. I'm a stripper. You a 9 to 5. You get a check. I get this.
Well, maybe, you know what I'm saying, being with you has inspired her.
Yeah.
But if it
No,
inspired her,
Get this
I can
pole
hit
one
this
time.
pole
you
real
need to
quick.
go on to the strip club and make us some real
What
money
if
and
your
stop
9 to
playing.
5 girl
Will you be
has
cool with
somebody
that?
who just like, she go hang with?
No, ain't no go
He
hang
paying
with.
the car. No, you ain't gotta pay
Ain't
for
no
that.
motherfucking go hang with.
He giving her rent.
Nah,
Y'all rent.
If you need to do all that, what you with me for? You might as well go with him.
But you entertaining him, so
I entertain him at work, at the club, sitting down.
double standard.
But women got double standards all the time.
So like, I know Amber's a very jealous person, right?
Dang.
Like, no, I mean, no, she
Ooh,
is.
on blast.
No, it's not.
Liz
Stop.
is.
Y'all stop. Y'all being
She ain't even a
extra.
Leo.
Like 5%.
You a Leo?
No.
She a Leo.
Could you handle having?
Negative.
See,
What was your question? I'm sorry.
could you handle someone in adult entertainment?
If I met them in the entertainment, then yeah.
Mhm.
But if you're a regular dude and you seeing what I'm doing, be like, hey, I want to do this. Nah, you.
Have you ever had any of your dudes say, I want to do a scene with you?
Yes.
Did you do it?
No.
Why?
Why?
For what? They don't need to be
man.
seeing all of that.
Whoa!
Wait. Double standard.
Well, I had a different question. My question was, is the producer gonna pay the same amount for you and your dude versus you and a stranger, or you and another talent?
Because I see
No.
couples do porn.
I mean,
on
no,
Pornhub, yeah.
me.
Pornhub, they be
Yeah.
going at it. I'm like, damn.
I mean, me and my
It's
little
crazy.
spouse, we doing a little, little shun, little OnlyFans. You know what I'm saying? But
Y'all
you
do the
know,
OnlyFans
okay.
thing?
yeah.
Okay.
But I record myself. I don't.
Send me the link. I mean,
So it's okay for everybody to see
www.online.com.
your stuff, but you don't want them to see it.
Correct.
Really?
You don't want them to see your man stuff.
5% my
Correct.
You don't want them to see the.
But they can see you.
So you
Because
mean-
if he a basic dude and he
what
trying to
what
get
do
out.
basic dude mean?
Yo.
and how is a
Ooh-wee,
man
what-
define basic?
Basic.
Dun 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 dun.
Right?
With all the ears to the wheel.
You gotta come with the A game. Like,
I'm not basic.
Who is basic?
I didn't say you was.
Okay.
I'm
So
sorry.
basic is like regular, like
Regular,
go to work,
schmegular,
regular job.
yeah, you know.
No, she cannot.
Wow.
Y'all funny, both of y'all.
I'm just saying. Double
They're
standard.
like y'all
Exactly.
could do it, but they can't do it.
That's
No,
amazing to
That
me.
is-
I
Now,
guess I knew it
if you
about her.
didn't
if you
expect
started
that.
off, if you started off as your in your
I'm
9 to
kinda
5 job,
stingy.
this is the thing.
you had a
If-
9 to 5 at one point in time in your life, right?
But what if I
When I
want to
was
make me look at?
21,
I mean, some people are like
I ain't had a job.
So the viewers are saying that y'all are selfish.
No, I'm
Yeah.
gonna tell you
How
why.
are you
Hold on,
gonna
wait.
be jealous,
Let me explain first. Let me
Okay,
explain.
he got
Okay, if I meet you in a 9 to 5 aspect, right?
Okay.
You go to work, you
Man,
come
at the
home.
bank,
You've been
yeah.
doing that for 10 years. You meet me, I dance. Now all of a sudden, you want to meet this dude to pay your bills. Right? Okay. I know what it takes for me to get this money from my customers, right?
Okay.
I have to go through, they touch me, right? They try to reach down my fucking pants. They try to fuck me in the club, out the club, in the car, everyone fucking where else. They send me nasty text messages. They send me pictures. They
Gotta
argue
do
with me
all
about
that.
why they not getting no dick. So if you doing it and you don't know how to be a stripper and you a rookie to this shit, you gonna get some ass up. One way or the other. If you pay your car note and your rent, our rent, and your car note, what he gonna want in return?
Dropping that twice.
Right? Me being a stripper allows me not to give that in return because
Gotcha.
you have to come into the strip club to see me, right? You
Safe
pay
and
to
value,
come see
protected.
me. I'm protected in here.
Yeah.
But if you outside the club, you no longer protected out there.
Gotcha.
So when I
Come
go out
across the
here,
bar watching me. No, play.
Okay, so with that being said, and with you being super honest today, right? You did say that once upon a time, or maybe a couple times, you have taken that extra money for those extra favors.
yeah, when
right?
I was young, I did it all the time.
Okay, so you in a relationship, right? And a customer offers you a nice substantial amount of money to get those extras. Are you still going to do it?
No, not if I'm in a relationship. I respect my woman.
And you ain't gonna call up. Hey, you gonna call up and be like, hey,
yeah.
No,
I
my
got-
woman
I got
tell
3
me
racks
to do
on
it.
the table.
No, 3 racks ain't enough.
3 racks ain't enough?
Nah.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
I'm
something
right.
I would
3 racks ain't
discuss
enough.
with
Like
my spouse
if I got a
first.
woman at home and that's my woman, I have with my career I have the opportunity to sleep with who I want and talk to who I want and do what I want. So if I'm gonna have a woman, obviously I like this woman.
I agree.
Right.
So stepping
I
out
respect
on
that.
her, why have her?
Right.
Exactly.
You know,
Yeah.
why have her in the first place? If I want to just go fuck, I mean, I could just go to work and do what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? So cheating on you is pointless. You know what I'm saying? Why do that? If I got you at the crib and I fucks with you, this money that I make is our money. And
I
I make enough
respect
money.
that.
I don't have to step out like that.
I
But if I'm
respect that.
single,
Hey,
3
free
bands,
game.
I'm taking it.
Free game.
Man, I'm taking it. And I'm single right now, so 3 bands.
So, being in adult
diamonds.
entertainment, do y'all feel that it would be easier to have like an open relationship?
Yes, it's so
No.
much easier. To me, it is. Yeah.
Who
Okay,
going
so
first?
I
Who
know
going
that.
first?
So let's go do Amber first.
Why is it easy?
It's not no open relationship for you.
No, she wants.
No,
No,
she wants-
she
she
wants
first.
I'm in an open
She's in a
relationship.
one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so when you say open, because a lot of people define their open differently. So, do you have an open relationship in regards to where you know other people exist, but you don't care or ask? So you just know he's dealing with other people,
Yeah, I mean,
but you
we're-
don't. Do you know them? Do you meet them? Things of that nature, or no?
Every girl that he's approached, I've met.
Okay,
Yes.
okay. So
We're
they have
very
an informed,
honest.
open relationship.
Yes.
Is that a two-way street?
Yes.
Okay,
Okay. Well,
and that works.
can't say
My
what.
answer is no.
No,
I don't do the open relationship
I already knew
thing.
you did. I could tell.
No, I'm jealous. With if you my woman, you're mine. So you not going to be with no other man. You got me. First of all, you got me. You got one of the hottest dancers in the city and the state. Y'all know. So there's no reason to really be with another man. So it's no reason for me to be with another woman. If I'm in a relationship, all my money come from my performance. I don't go on dates. I don't go out. I don't do none of that.
Gotcha.
I'm good enough on the stage to make what I need to make, and I do
Right.
my job well. So
Yeah.
there's no point of me running around, you know what I'm saying, with a bunch of females
No.
after a while, after I became a vet. Now, when I was a rookie, it didn't matter. I was doing whatever I wanted to do.
Yeah.
But with my woman, nah, hell no, you're not going out with him. I'm going to beat him up.
Okay.
Just like that.
Just like straight like that. I'm an alpha male. I don't like that. I don't like nobody touching my woman. Like, nah. She belong to me, she mine.
Gio's silly self said, so ambitious. If your man not giving you none and you don't want to cheat, do you call the producer and be like, hey, I need to do a scene stat?
And that's funny because I really do that. I really do that.
Hey, that's a catch-22 for
No.
that.
That was a good question.
I do that a lot. Yes, I do.
And you
But
gonna
what
do a good scene
But what
that
if it's
day.
trash? Then what?
I mean, I do a lot of like masturbating scenes and stuff like that.
Oh,
So
okay.
it really, I like toys. So,
Okay.
Wow.
but yes, I do that. A
That
lot.
was such a good question.
Wow.
That was a good question.
I'd be like, hey,
Thanks,
what you
yeah.
doing? I want to shoot something today.
Wow.
Wow.
So Mika says,
Uh-huh.
wait, so you a male stripper and want 3 G's from a woman for sex, but men want to give female strippers and ladies of the night $40? What's up with that?
Absolutely nothing.
He did not set the rate.
Listen,
Man did not set the rate.
ladies, listen.
Y'all heard what he
If
said?
you in the strip game and you charge $40, that's your fucking fault. For one. For two, what I cost is not what everybody else costs. So that's your fault once again. So if you take the $40 and you fuck, you
Your
took
fault.
the $40 and fuck. I mean, what you want me to say?
What if you're not in the game and you're a normal woman? How much should you charge? $40?
You shouldn't charge anything. You should go get a job, lady.
So if you
I like this man. dog. I like
You don't
him.
charge for sex if you're not in a sexual.
So if it's your job, you could charge. But if you're just a regular
Your job-
lady,
Yeah, I mean, if you're a regular lady and you charging for sex, you more of a prostitute than a stripper or a porn star. You more kind of selling pussy, kind of.
Yeah, that's
I know
definition
strippers
of
sell
selling.
that.
There is
I know.
no kinda to it. You
No kinda.
hold on. We're gonna go back to the very
What do you
beginning
feel
of
like
the
she should
opening
charge?
tee.
$40,
If you put it in your hand, you're gay. If you take that $40, you're a prostitute. I mean,
We
you
saw
might
that
be
last
low
week.
key.
I would rather be a really high price prostitute than a
money
cheap
for
one.
sexual favors.
You're not fucking me for $40. I don't give a damn. You're not even gonna get my conversation nor
That's
phone
some
number for
business
$40.
talk
all right?
right
I'm
there.
gonna
Okay.
I'm out of here. $40 ain't shit. I got bills.
Where did that ever come from? This whole
I have no idea
chicks,
what a $40.
Somebody on social media.
A meme.
I mean,
Yeah.
like when did
just like the meme, all male dancers are gay. We are not.
and we did want to talk about that, like
not.
myths and superstitions about
yeah.
certain things,
We're
and
not.
it is one that most they say they have this thing where male entertainers, strippers, they're gay.
Yeah, and that come from the other men.
Oh, okay.
That don't come from the women because the
Just
women
salt
know
the
we
game.
ain't.
Well, I
Just salt the
I'm gonna tell
actually-
y'all something. The women tricked y'all, regular men, to tell y'all we gay. When in all actuality, so when you at home and she go out with her girls for girls night
Oh, he
out,
gay.
she going out with them gay ass dancers. When in all
No
actuality,
She's
she
sucking dick in the
sucking
parking
dick
lot.
like
whatever the fuck she want to do.
She paying
Her
$40 to
dicks
suck
are
it
bigger
in.
than yours. She in there having the time of her life. When she come home, she tell you, "Oh, we didn't do nothing. We just had fun." Don't trust the word fun. She lying.
Ooh, he
She did
telling.
one half, I'm telling on
He
y'all.
telling.
She lying. She lying. Now, most male dancers are not gay, straight, whatever. Most men,
Yeah.
that's an issue going on with men, period. You know what I'm saying? I tell a lot of women, like, they be like, oh, you male dancers is gay. Well, the nigga that's sitting next to you at your job probably gay, too, and he probably the biggest nigga in here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I dated a stripper, and when she showed me this dude that was gay, he was the most gangster nigga I've ever seen. I'm talking about straight OG status, just standing there. And I'm like, he be wanting you to do what? And she's like, yeah. She's like, yeah.
man
he be
from
wanting
talking
me to
about
do this
that on
and
the
do
show.
I'm like,
Ooh, he should have been here for the other episode.
he the biggest nigga in here. Why? He the scariest man in the room.
Overcompensating. No, it's
Right,
just overcompensating.
right. But then when you say dancer, you automatically say, oh, he gay. Right?
So a viewer wants to know, if the price is right, do you dance for men?
Hell no. But
There-
I know
But
dancers
there are,
that do.
I do now that
I do know
now
male
that I do
dancers
know
that
for a
will.
fact. A lot of male dancers
not.
for the price, for the right price,
Right.
they will dance for men or women.
Right. Now, I have danced in
Now,
the
does that
club.
make them gay? If they
Yes, to me.
really,
To me.
Yeah, dancing.
how, do y'all feel? What do y'all feel if
That
a
takes a
male
lot. It takes
It takes a
dancer
lot
for the
to
right
let
price?
you like that. It's like, all right, listen.
What if they didn't touch you and they just watched?
He just
I ain't no
dances.
just watching me. I can't. I want to
Yeah.
even get ready.
Because dancing that's really involved,
Now, like
man.
at
Like,
LeBaire
ain't-
Houston, okay, like at LeBaire Houston, they let couples come in there.
Mm-hmm.
So you might have a husband and a wife while we're performing in the club, but he can't talk to you. He can't get a dance from you. He can't say nothing to you. He got to get even if he is gay, he got to get the money to her, right? So you can dance for her. He could be in the vicinity and watch you dance for the female, but he can't be a part of the dance. You get what I'm saying?
Oh.
I had to get used to that, right? Because
Just
when
him
I went
being
over
there
there, when I
watching.
went over there, I'm
Right
like,
there.
what the fucking niggas in here?
Yeah.
So because it's two different industries. LeBaire is more of the corporate white industry, and then you got the black underground industry where there are no men allowed in this building at all.
Yeah.
Right. You walk up to the door, you fucking
get
around and
your
get
ass
beat
beat.
up. Right. So ain't no men coming in here, period. But on the corporate level, they feel like
Yeah, we
money
got
is money. We need to
man.
sell
Money
drinks
coming
and
out
he
his
gonna buy a
pockets.
bottle,
Yeah.
so and he
Yeah.
bringing her, so he can come in. But yeah, it is some dancers that dance for men. I do not.
They say
Hell
gay for
no.
pay. Gio says Tank sung for a whole crowd of men, did a whole concert and got paid.
That's fine. That's Tank. Tank's decision.
Did that make him
Breaking
gay?
news,
It's
Tank
Tank's decision.
already.
Tank also said if you suck a dick, you ain't gay. And Tank, yes, the fuck you is.
Well,
Stripper, nigga, if you, tell y'all men something. If you touch a man in a sexual manner, suck a dick, sleep with a man and cuddle with him, you do anything, you are not in man world no more, okay? We will disembowel
world.
your ass. You got to
Oh
go.
wow.
yep.
All right, we don't want you over here. Take your gay ass over there somewhere and leave us the fuck alone, okay?
cannot.
And stop trying to make straight men feel bad because you gay. You gay, do the gay thing. Like, that's cool.
Do the
I'm not
gay
against
thing.
the gay
And
thing.
see
but-
that, and that's what I've
Come
been
on, bro.
trying to
Yeah.
explain to
Stop
people for
it.
years. The- Society has made it where it's okay to be gay,
Yeah, that's
and it
fine.
is.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
okay.
But
And
it's
there's a
not okay to
lane for you.
It's a right.
There's a lane for you. There is an
there.
environment for you.
Right.
Go over there.
Yeah, go over
Don't
there.
tear me down because I ain't down with it.
Yeah,
Right.
like
I don't
like
want
to see it.
I don't want to go down my throat.
I don't want to do it.
I don't. I'm gonna go on my own.
I've never thought about sucking a dick, sir.
I'm going down my side. That's
Okay,
just
I've
it.
never done that. So if you did it, I'm not saying you wrong. I'm not a gay basher. I got a lot of gay friends. I got gay female friends that I love to death. I got dom friends that I love to death. I got gay people in my family, love them to death. I don't judge them. But when it comes to being a
just,
man,
like,
what
own
we do, what men do,
Mm-hmm.
once you step outside that line, bro, you over there, sir. So now you can't come play football with me.
Mm-hmm.
You can play, but you got to catch the ball. You're not going to get under me and do this. 'Cause you gotta do this. You might get the twinkle in your fingers or something. But Tank, you need to come on out.
Okay.
Yeah, just come on out.
He
He
opened the
come
door.
on out,
He
bro.
peeked out the closet like this.
First he said it wasn't gay to get your ass licked.
Wait a minute.
He said that first, remember?
Yeah, I remember
First
that
it was,
one.
oh, it's okay to get your salad tossed. No, the fuck it's not. Then you turn around and say if you suck two dicks, not one dick, two. So
It's okay.
you suck the first dick and you just say, hey, I want to try it again? Like, nigga, no.
I don't know. Let me see.
Yeah,
Bring that one over here. Let me
I
try
don't like
that one.
pointing at me like
Maybe
this.
it's a
but I'm
different
okay,
flavor.
somebody- like, come on, bro. Like, nah, dog, no.
So,
I'm done.
so Amber, what you doing porn? I know a lot of guys probably feel once they find out, it probably makes them feel self-conscious, right?
It does.
With you being in an open relationship, that means that guys can still approach you. How does a guy approach Ambitious? You know, when he wants to truly be with her.
I just sat on her lap.
Wait a minute. Well, they do. They do what they do. Oh, I love you. I want to marry you, and all types of.
Well, that's bullshit.
Yeah.
I mean,
They
we
straight
Well, of course,
line.
that.
They straight line.
But I mean, they don't really say much because I don't give them time to talk. To be honest,
hmm
I really.
Once you find out they're a fan, do you kind of like tune them
yeah,
out?
I ignore a lot of fans. I mean,
You rather than
I'm-
just not know. It is better if they just don't know and you tell them on your own.
Mhm.
Okay, I can understand.
That makes sense.
So when we had put the post on the board, the chick said that she used to be in a relationship. She was a stripper, and she was in a relationship with a guy. And when they got together, he basically gave her a certain amount of time to come out of the
An expiration
situation.
date.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I guess whenever that expiration date came, she was not ready.
You can't tell the stripper to do that. They
Ready
will
to
never
go,
do
and so they decided to part ways.
Of course.
And he basically told her, okay, well, whenever you choose to come out, basically hit me up and let me know. And so I replied back and I asked her, I say, okay, well, now that you're not doing it, did you ever attempt to go back? And she was like, no. She said that whoever he was in life, she just felt like it would bring a stigma to who he was, or a dark
Yeah.
cloud to who he
You want
is.
him to be like
so
proud, like of
yeah.
yeah.
So with that being said, like a lot of times I feel like it's a thing where, and we have to kind of wrap it up soon, but where a person can be okay with it, but when we talk about being in a serious relationship, right?
It's different.
And I bring you home to my parents, first thing when you sitting there talking to my daddy, so what you do for a living,
that.
and
Get naked.
my dad being a pastor, he's not, I don't even think it has anything to do with him being a pastor, just my dad being my dad. He would not be okay with it, and vice versa. Like
Yeah.
if my brother came home and he said, oh, my girlfriend, this chick I want to marry is a porn star, I don't think that would be okay. So how would you deal with that when I'm okay with it, but we're talking about one day being married, and
Yeah.
we now have to get my parents' approval basically
I
too.
mean, like, my
Yeah,
dad,
I
he's
get it.
pretty cool with it. But my mom, she loves me to death. But she would not accept no man in my life because she's looking for a man that's going to really get me to, like, stop, to
Yeah.
get me to just find other hobbies, something else that I love, But I love to have sex. So, she's looking for that one guy. Be like, well, I can come home and be like, hey, I truly, completely stopped porn, and I want to start drawing. I want to open a shop, you
Yeah.
know, and, I have my man by my side. And she going to be like, okay, well, yeah, he's the one.
But that's interesting. I mean, because it's not really, I would hope that it's not the man that makes you, when you decide to get out, whenever you do, if you do, it should be your choice, not because you with somebody. So, I mean, I would hope that
I
would
also
change.
have a question, and it's for both of the people
Yeah,
on
we
the
have to wrap
panel.
it up, y'all.
Is there an exit strategy? I mean, you can't do it when you're 65 and 70.
Correct.
Oh,
So
yeah.
is there an exit strategy that you guys have mentally? Well, when I get, or is it the drug dealer's mentality? When I make $1 million, I'm gonna stop, and then when they got $1.5 million, they still going and
No,
going.
my exit strategy is already in motion right now. So
Okay.
What a plan.
Mine too.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, mine is basically. I don't know about the porn industry, but I'm in the industry where you can basically make whatever you want. So when you get off, my plan, I've been planning my career out since I've been doing this. So every 5 years I get a goal. Prince
Gotcha.
of Houston, King of Houston, biggest dancer in Texas, booked here, then club. You know what I'm saying? So you work
Gotcha.
your way up to be a boss. Once I do that, then I'll teach other guys how to make money like I did.
Smart man.
Put them on the stage, and I'm gonna sit in the office.
Yeah, eat off everybody.
There you go. There you go.
Yes, sir.
Well, this definitely was some awesome, intriguing information. We're gonna go ahead and do the sip of the week, and then while we're doing this, I'm gonna go ahead and talk about what we're gonna do next week. So, what I got this week, because it was last minute, they didn't have no buzz balls.
you don't need no.
You don't want to know. You don't want to know.
But, this week, so I call this cut up in the bottle because this brand tends to provide some very interesting
Did
evenings.
they say Capricorn on it?
How do you say that?
Did they say that?
Capriccio.
God damn, who that with all that booty?
We want to take some time to talk about an upcoming party that's going on this weekend at Desires Houston. It's the Freaks Night Out Halloween party.
She gonna be there?
Yes, she gonna be there. You
I'm
gonna be
going.
there?
I'm
You
going.
going?
Hey, you need to- hey,
that
you never
Lexi?
been to Desires?
Hey, Lex.
Yeah,
Desires is the place to be.
Desires is really nice. It's a bi-level club.
Yeah.
Very nice. Nice sections. The owners are super awesome, and they always have when you go
There's always
Desires.
beautiful people
yeah,
in there.
It-
The crowd in Desires.
Yeah.
It's always beautiful people.
Oh
That
wow, I
sound
never
good.
been
Yeah,
there.
it's
I
all
ain't been.
good.
Where's that?
It's right there on the corner of. It's like where it's
like
16 and
Antoine and
290.
like Antoine
Yeah,
298 kind
290
of.
and Antoine, like right there in that little cut.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But they have a Halloween party going on this weekend, October 26th from 10 to 6 p.m. Desires Houston. We'll go ahead and put up the flyer and the website on our page, but it's desireshouston.com. DESIRES Houston.com. So I'm going to go ahead and pass this out. I got the Rosé Sangria and the watermelon Sangria.
This watermelon.
Wait a
Well, I'm
minute.
allergic to
I've been drinking
You want the pink one or the
watermelon.
green one?
I want this one.
Which one is this?
That's sangria. That's gotta be sangria.
This is
Both
sangria
of
like
them are
right here.
sangria.
These
They
will
just
have you
one
lit.
Watermelon, one's rosé.
Y'all don't play with these. They will
Yeah.
have you.
Yeah.
Shit gonna
Hey,
have you
these
drunk.
will.
13.9%.
13.9.
13.9.
So, anyways, you can find these at your local liquor store. I don't think they sell them in like the convenience store, but it's definitely been great to be back this week. So next week we're going to do our Halloween edition. We're going to be dressed up and we're going to play.
We? No, you.
Yeah, no, we.
can be dressed up.
And we're going to play games next week. We're going to play Never Have I Ever
Lord.
and what's the
Oh, we're gonna play mentally stimulate. Me.
mentally
That's gonna
stimulate
be
me
fun.
and Never Have I Ever. So we're gonna let you guys write in Never Have I Ever's, and we're gonna answer them live online. So you guys have
crazy now.
yeah.
For real.
So you guys have a great week. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye, guys.